Hey guys, I'm Brandon with RevZilla, joined here by my buddy Pat. We're taking a closer look at the REV'IT Roamer 2 jacket available at RevZilla.com. So the Roamer 2 jacket, the original Roamer, actually came out in the spring of 2014. We really liked it then. We're really liking it now. This is geared towards, the cooler weather riding season, just kind of a classic leather jacket. You do have a fully removable full sleeve thermal liner in here as well, so giving you some additional versatility in the cooler riding season. But there isn't any perforation, there's no direct ventilation, any of that stuff. So in the direct heat of the summer, it's probably not going to be the best option for you. Just something to keep in mind depending on your region and where you ride. Let's talk about the fit here. We've got Pat, he's about 6 feet tall, 220 pounds with a 44-inch chest. He's currently wearing a size 50. Now, there's something to say there. This is actually the sample we received from REV'IT. It's fitting Pat, but it's fitting him very snug in the arms and in the chest area. So in the riding position, this would just be a little bit too snug for him to actually wear. With that said, he would go with a size 52 and that would fit him very well. If you reference his sizing chart, that's actually a full size generous from what he would typically wear and what the sizing chart is actually going to call for with his measurements. So keep that in mind. I would certainly say this jacket is running a full size generous. Get your measurements, reference the chart, and then go down one full size and you should have a nice accommodating fit. Now keep in mind, this jacket will ship to you for free, and as always, we do have our price match policy in place. That of course will guarantee that you're getting the best deal around. Make sure you're taking advantage of that. Now the leather here, it's a cowhide main construction, so really excellent abrasion resistance, and you've got SEESMART armor. We'll get to that in just a moment. But lining around the collar, it's just a classic leather collar here, about an inch and a half tall towards the back. 2-snap adjustment here, very straightforward. As we work our way down the shoulder, you're getting CE level 1 protection shoulder and elbow, and that is REV'IT SEESMART armor. We're seeing more and more of that utilized in a lot of their jackets, and it is very low profile and very comfortable to wear. Now as we continue working our way down the sleeve, getting that armor at the back of the elbow, and otherwise there's not a whole lot going on here. You don't have bicep adjusters or anything like that. It is a simple button closure here towards the bottom of the wrist, and then you've got a zipper towards the back. Now one note I wanted to make for you about the wrist, if you're seeing this and it looks a little generous, it actually is. They shaved off about an inch on the actual production of this jacket. This is a sample that we received from REV'IT, and that is the only change they're making. They found that the sleeve was just running a little bit long for the average bear, so they did trim that up a little bit, and it is a bit more comfortable, they say. Now right here we've got a chest pocket, and then we've got 2 hand warmer pockets on both the left and right hand side. Pat, go ahead and face that direction for me, sir. Strike that riding position. Now this is leather, so it is going to relax, I'll give it that, but typically we like to see a little bit of a relief gusset, some accordion, something to just give it a little bit more comfort in the riding position. And as you can see, this is fitting Pat a little bit snug, so it's pulling really tight in the shoulder armor there. Again, go down a full size from what you typically wear and you should be all set there. But working our way down the side of the jacket, we do have a 2-snap adjuster. That of course is going to be on both the left and right hand side, so you can pull in that excess material if you need to do so. Pat, go ahead and face the back for me, sir. Again, very straightforward, not a lot of REV'IT logos or anything like that going on. You do have a pocket on the inside, so if you want to add the back protection, you can easily do so. I highly recommend it, and REV'IT will have their sizing chart available for every one of their jackets, so you can reference that to make sure that you're getting the appropriate size for the pocket that they have in there. Now, Pat, go ahead and face the front for me, sir. Let's take a look here on the inside. Now, I mentioned before, you do have a fully removable thermal liner. Let me grab that real quick. You can see that zips all the way out. It is a full sleeve thermal, which is nice, so it will easily allow you to stretch this into the cooler riding season. 3D mesh on the interior just to add some additional breathability, and then we do have stash pockets on both the left and right hand side, and then a Napoleon pocket over here on the left side. I really like having a Napoleon pocket, store my phone and my wallet in there, so it's nice to have that. Now when we get towards the bottom of the waistline, you are going to have belt loops as well as a short connection zipper, so you can easily pair this jacket with a set of REV'IT pants and eliminate that gap that you might experience between your jacket and pants and just add some additional safety and coverage in that area. So always nice to have that. Pat, you can go ahead and zip that up for me, sir. But this is going to be a classic leather jacket, cowhide main construction, something you can easily utilize in the cooler riding season. And it is leather. It will relax. It will break in very nicely with regular use and time. Keep that in mind if you decide to check this jacket out. And of course, if you're looking for more details, click that info button on your desktop or mobile device, and that will take you over to RevZilla.com where you can read other rider reviews. And as always, if you have any questions about this jacket or any other gear out there, please don't hesitate to reach out. Give our Gear Geeks a call at 877-792-9455. 455, or simply shoot over an email cs@RevZilla.com. Thanks for hanging out with Pat and I and taking a closer look at the REV'IT Roamer 2 jacket. I'm Brandon. Keep it pinned.